Hi class, first workout of the week, the only workout of the week because of the holiday. Make sure that you look for the weekly connection after this workout is done. And today's workout is a boxing circuit. So I'm going to be including some varieties of workouts, which includes a boxing workout. My last couple semesters that I've been teaching cardio circuit, the students really liked the boxing circuits. So with the boxing circuits requires you to learn certain moves. So I will demonstrate how to practice or perform or demonstrate each exercise that is new to the workout the first time through. And then of course, as usual, we have a second and a third time through with the same circuit. There's 3 circuits. They're 25 seconds still each for each exercise. And it also includes cardio, which is a lot of roping and bouncing and the combinations of the punches. And then some strength moves, which is again some more squatting. And then some core workout, which is a lot of the plank workout, okay? So if you have a mat nearby, you might want to grab it for the plank exercises, but we're going to go ahead and get started. So just as an easy warm-up, just nice, easy knee pulls. Hopefully you're all refreshed from your day off and you're excited about this workout. I am, so go ahead and quicken up the knees. And arms back and forth swings across the chest. And up and down. And hip rolls back and forward. Switch, back, forward, and let's do our body swings. Good. And lunge and twist towards the knee. And away from the knee, and switch towards the knee, and away from the knee, and stand up. So we'll do our rolls up onto our heels and up onto our toes. So back on our heels, up onto our toes. Just warming up the ankles and the Achilles. Good, and then we're just gonna step back with our heel down, and I'm gonna push my hips down. I'm just stretching out my Achilles and my calf, and my hips. Switch, push back, heel down, drop the hips. Should feel this in the top of the hip flexor there. Well as the calves. Okay. All right, so demonstrating the punches. So we're going to do, in the first circuit, we're going to do a jab and a cross. The cross is the same thing as a jab, it's just coming from a different arm direction, and then a knee block. So I'm going to demonstrate the jab. So a jab, so first of all, ready position. Fists. We make fists with our hands and make sure our thumbs are outside our closed fist, okay? Ready position just simply means that my elbows are outside my shoulders and my hands are close together, my fists are close together. So we have this, what's called a triangle position here, and I want to make sure that I'm always protecting my chin. And I protect my chin with my ready hands, which are my fists, side by side. Okay, and my palms are facing towards each other and my elbows are slightly out, okay? So that'll be our ready position. From here, we have what's called a jab. And the jab is we're just extending the forearm out in front of us with our palm facing down, out in front parallel to our shoulder height here, okay? So I'm going to extend my arm out and punch with my palm facing down, but I keep my other hand protecting my chin as I punch out with my jab. My jab is going to be on my lead leg. So if my right foot is forward and my ready position is here, I'm going to lead with my jab, and I want to make sure that I don't fully extend my elbow. I'm just sort of extending my arm out to punch, and then I'm pulling my arm back immediately. See that? The cross comes from my back leg, my non-lead leg, with my other jab fist, okay? So I punch out, and how I do that is I pull my hip forward so that I'm centered, moving straight ahead. I pull my hip and I pull my arm straight ahead. So that's my cross. See that? So it's like a little pivot on the back foot, on the ball of the foot. So my heel is up off the ground, and I cross, pivot on that ball of that foot, and bring that other jab forward, okay? So we have a lead jab and we have a cross. And hands are always in ready position. The knee block is on the lead leg. So if I'm holding ready arms, I'm gonna lift this knee up, bent, and just transfer my weight back to block. See that? So watch me from here. So I block. So I pull it up and I slightly lean back. That's my knee block. Okay, lead leg jab, lead leg block, back leg cross. Okay? All right, so we're gonna start with roping for 25 seconds. This is our cardio. And when we're roping, we wanna make sure we're on the balls of our feet and our heels are off of the ground. Our ankles are flexed and our knees are slightly bent, okay? So we're not jumping, we're just kind of hopping low, and we're gonna rotate our arms like we're roping, jump roping, right? And we're gonna keep our elbows at our sides, and we're just gonna simply rotate our forearms around in a circle, simulating jump roping, okay? While we're jumping or hopping. Okay, so we're gonna do that for 25 seconds. So we have roping for 25 seconds. Ready? Go. And stop. All right, next exercise. So we're gonna do a bounce jab. So the bounce just simulates this sort of shuffle on the balls of my feet, like I was just doing with the jump roping. But now I'm gonna jab, okay? So my right leg is leading, so that means I'm gonna jab with my right, correct? But I'm just bouncing and jabbing. See that? So it's like a front to back, bouncing, and my left hand is protecting my chin, and I'm gonna jab with my right, and then I'm gonna transfer with my left leg lead, and I'm going to jab with my left, okay? All right, so we're gonna go 4 right jab bounces, 4 left jab bounces for 25 seconds, alternating between the two. Ready? Go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So make sure you just switch right leg lead and left leg lead. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Stop. All right, nice. All right, so our first strength move is a squat and a step out. So remember, when we do a squat, feet are about shoulder width or even wider, and our heels stay down when we squat, and our butts come down, and our back is flat, okay? So when we squat, we're gonna squat, and then I'm going to step out. I'm gonna step out with my foot, step out with my other foot, and squat. So it looks like this. Squat, out, out, squat, out, out, okay? 25 seconds. Ready? Squat, step outs. Squat, out, out. I have my ready hands in front of me. One more. Good. All right, next exercise. We have 2 jabs with a knee block, okay? So if my right foot is forward, and we're gonna alternate sides, ready position with my arms, I'm gonna jab 2 times with my right jab, and then I'm going to knee block with my right knee. And then I'm gonna shuffle to the other side. Jab, jab, knee block. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Jab, jab, knee block, okay? All right, here we go. 25 seconds. Ready? Go. Jab, jab, knee block. Shuffle, shuffle, jab, jab, knee block. Shuffle, shuffle, jab, jab, knee block. So you're just changing position of the legs, right? Good, and stop. So anytime we're alternating and we have this kind of shuffle movement, it's just changing the lead leg, okay? All right, so our first core exercise, it's a high plank blast off with a knee cross on the trunk. So watch me. High plank is push-up position, right? Blast off. So we pull our hips back, we pull our hips forward, and then we're gonna cross the knee underneath us and cross the other leg underneath us, and then alternate between the two, okay? So it's like stepping up and across my trunk with each foot in between the blast offs. All right, for 25 seconds, ready, go. Blast off, cross, cross, blast off, cross, cross. This is the last one here. Good. All right, stand up. And our last exercise of the first circuit, it's a combination jab cross, okay? The shuffle steps, we're gonna be switching, right? Lead leg, lead arm. So it looks like this. Jab, right leg lead, left cross, pivot on the left, shuffle, shuffle. Jab, cross, shuffle, shuffle. And the shuffle, shuffle is just switching. Okay? All right. 25 seconds. Ready? Go. Jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross, jab, cross. You do your pace, I'll do mine. Last one, each side. Good. All right, get some water if you need it. This is our first break. So we're gonna go 2, 2, and 2, second time through. So we have roping and then our bounce and jab alternating, right? So it's just a jab, bounce, bounce, jab, bounce, bounce, alternating. All right, here we go. Roping first, then bounce and jab. 25 seconds, ready, go. We'll do alternating bounce jabs in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. So it's bounce jab, bounce jab. So just make sure you're just switching. Last one here. Good. All right, rest. All right, next two, we have squat step outs, followed by our double jab, knee block. Okay? Switch sides. Jab, jab, block, shuffle, switch. Okay? Starting with squat step outs. Ready? Go. Last one here. 2 jabs, knee block. Here we go. Double jab, block, shuffle, shuffle. Last one here. Good. And rest. Last 2 exercises, we have high plank blast off with the knee cross, and then we'll go right into that jab, cross, shuffle, shuffle, switch sides, okay? All right, come on down. High plank position, ready, go. Blast off, cross, cross. Last one here. Go ahead and stand up. Jab, cross. Ready? Go. Jab, cross. Jab, cross. Last one. Good. Get some water. Whew. All right, you guys, this is the 3rd time through while you're resting. Just a reminder, we go 3 and 3. So we'll go roping, bounce and jab, alternating, just jabbing, and then our squat step outs. So we'll do those 3 in a row, 75 seconds in a row, a little bit of rest, and then we'll go into the next 3, okay? All right, starting with roping. Ready? Go. After this will be our bounce jab, single, alternating sides, your pace. Ready, go. Bounce, jab, bounce, jab. So just switching the feet. Next will be the squat step outs. Last one this side. Here we go. Squat, step out, step out. Last one. And rest. Good job. All right, so next we have our final 3 exercises. It's the double jab, knee block, double jab, knee block, followed by the high plank blast off, knee crosses. And then I'll give you time to get down in that position before we start. And then I'll give you time to stand up. And then we have jab, cross, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, so starting with 2 jabs, knee block, alternating sides. Ready? Go. Jab, jab, block. Jab, jab, block. Jab, jab, block. Jab, jab, block. Last one on each side. Good. Come on down for high plank, blast off, knee crosses. Ready? Go. Last one here. And stand up. Final exercise. Jab cross. Shuffle, shuffle. Ready? Go. Jab cross. Last one on each side. And water. Good job. All right, so while you're resting, I'm going to explain the next circuit. New exercises here. We'll start with roping again. The only difference is the punches, okay? So I'm going to demonstrate what we're going to practice in this circuit. And it's a hook, a knee drive, and then an uppercut. So the hook is on the lead leg, so just like with the jab, right? So what's going to happen is, ready, arms here. I'm simply going to hook with my right arm by bringing my elbow up and out, and my forearm parallel to the floor, right? With my fist making contact on the side, so palm down. So it's all it is this, hook. See that? So I bring my elbow up and across with my palm facing down. That's a hook. Okay. Now, the uppercut is going to come from the back leg, just like the cross does. And the uppercut is basically, ready, arms here. I'm going to bring my elbow down, and then I'm going to punch up in front of me. So my palm is facing towards me, and my fist, flat, is punching up towards the ceiling. So see how my elbow comes forward here? So ready arms, I pull back and up. Back and up. So I've got a hook and an uppercut. Now the knee drive is the back leg. So we had the knee block on the front leg, which was this. Now the knee drive is going to come forward. Okay, so this is more of an attacking knee. So I'm just going to basically bend my knee and pull it forward and bring it back. That's the knee drive. Okay? All right, so we're going to start with roping. Second circuit. Ready? Go. So with the roping, I want you to actually run in place, but you're still rotating your arms. So you're just rotating and running. That's what we'll change up this time, the second circuit. We'll have a different roping exercise. And stop. Good. All right, so the second exercise is a bounce and hook. So just like in the first one we had a bounce and jab, we're gonna have a bounce and hook. Switch sides, hook, hook, switch sides, hook. Okay, here we go, ready, and go. Bounce and hook, bounce and hook. Switching the feet. Last one each side. Good. That'll be a shoulder burner. You'll feel that later in the workout. All right, so the third exercise is what's called a bob and weave, and we're gonna go side to side. You can go front to back on a bob and weave, but we're gonna go side to side. And so it's just another version of a squat, so this is our strength exercise. So what's gonna happen is I'm gonna be in a squat with my ready arms, and I'm going to squat and extend up. We just did this last week with the duck and unders, right? Remember that one? So it's very similar, except we keep our head up, we have ready arms, and we keep our butt down and our back tall. So look at me, up to the side, up to the other side. So I'm not ducking under, I'm keeping my hips down and side to side rocking, okay? All right, here we go. Bob and weave, side to side. Go. Keep your ready arms up. Keep your back flat. Legs are doing the work. Last one each side, and stop. Good. Ooh, that'll be a hip burner later, right? Okay, fourth exercise. We have a hook with our lead leg, and then a knee drive with our back leg. And we'll bring that leg back, and then we'll shuffle to the other side. Take your time, do the exercises correctly before you switch sides. So it's hook, drive, shuffle, shuffle. Hook, drive, shuffle, shuffle. Okay? Ready? Go. Hook, drive, shuffle, shuffle. Hook, drive, shuffle, shuffle. Drive. You can do a 3 shuffle movement if you want. Hook, drive, hook, drive, hook, drive. Good. And stop. You're still getting a workout even if you slow it down, right? Heart rate should be coming up, breathing a little bit heavier or faster. Okay, if you need a mat. So this is our core. So this is an inchworm with a push-up. We've done inchworms without push-ups. We're gonna add a push-up here, okay? If you want to do a push-up with your knees down, modified, just drop those knees down, do your push-up, pull the knees up, and then walk yourself back. So watch me. I'm gonna bend my knees, come forward, walk my hands out, push up, and then walk my hands back. Standing up each time, okay? If you wanna keep your knees off the floor, keep your knees off the floor for 25 seconds. Ready? Go. Last one. And stop. Good job. Last exercise of the second circuit. We have this uppercut, right, that we're adding. So right leg lead, I'm gonna hook, and then I'm going to uppercut with my back leg arm here, okay? So it's hook, uppercut, shuffle to the side, hook, uppercut, okay? Ready? Go. Remember to come up and under on the uppercut and out to the side for the hook. Last one here. Good. Get some water. Whew. It's because you're creating resistance by punching and shuffling that you're probably breathing a little bit faster, so totally normal. Second time through, so it's 2, 2, and 2. Start with roping, and then we'll do a bounce and hook, shuffle, 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 bounce and hook, switching sides, okay? Roping is with the running. All right, are you ready? Let's do this. Roping, running, ready, go. I'll cue you into the next exercise. Next will be just alternating bounce and hook. Just one single punch. Both sides though. Ready? And go. Hook. 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 Last one each side, and rest. Next two starts with the bob and weave. Ready, hands side to side, and then we're going to do the hook and the knee drive. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hook, knee drive, shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay? All right, bob and weave. Ready? Go. Butt comes down, back is flat, ready, arms. Next will be that hook knee drive, each side, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Hook, knee drive, shuffle, 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 hook, knee drive, on each side, and pause, rest. Final two, inch inchworms with push-ups. And then we have that hook, uppercut, shuffle, shuffle onto the other side, okay? All right, so we have inchworms with push-ups, modified or traditional. Ready? Go. Last one. Take your time getting up. And we have hook, uppercut, switch sides. Ready? Go. Hook, uppercut, side. Hook, uppercut. Last one here. Get some water. Almost there. Good job, you guys. So we're in the third time through the second circuit. So now we go 3 and 3. So we're gonna rope, running rope, bounce hooks, both sides, and then bob and weave, okay? And then we'll rest and then go into the next 3. All right, here we go. Running rope, ready, go. Next will be our bounce with a hook, alternating sides. Ready? Go. Bounce, hook. Next will be the bob and weave, side to side. Ready, arms. Last one here, bob and weave. Last one here, and rest. Whew. Final 3. We're gonna start with the hook and the knee drive. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Hook, knee drive, alternating sides. I'll give you time to get down for your inchworms with your push-ups, and I'll give you time to get back up to finish with your hook uppercuts, okay? So we have hook, knee drive. Ready? Go. Hook, knee drive. Hook, knee drive. Last one here. Good. Come on down for your inchworms. Ready? With push-ups. Go. Last one. And stand up. All right, you guys, our final one, hook uppercut, alternating sides with shuffle steps. Ready? Go. Last one. Good. Get some water. Whew. 2 down, 1 to go. While you're resting, recovering, I'm going to talk about the third workout, the third circuit. It does start with the roping again, of course. And this time, we're going to alternate with jumping and running, okay? So we'll just combine the two that we've done already. You're going to do what's called a speed bag this time through. And a speed bag, I'm going to demonstrate what it is: double speed bag and single. So double simply means, so we're going to hold our ready position. We're going to bring our ready hands from the chin. We're going to bring them up above our forehead. So our elbows are at our chin height, okay? And from here, we're going to rotate the fists around each other. So this is speed bag, double. We'll switch leg lead with shuffle steps. The single speed bag is simply one arm up, rotating, and other arm up, rotating, okay? So you're gonna feel this in the shoulders. It's a burn. We are going to do those squat, slide, and stand, and I'll demonstrate that when we get to it. All right, so third circuit, single, one at a time. First time through so I can demonstrate. The roping is jumping and then running, and I'll let you know when to change, okay? All right, here we go. Starting with jumping. Ready? Go. Running. Jumping. Running. Jumping. Running. Jumping. And running. Stop. Good. Easy, right? Okay, so we're going to start with double speed bag. And what's going to happen is it's going to be that shuffle step, front to back, switching the feet, okay? That's it with double. All right, so 25 seconds. Ready? Front to back, footwork. Ready? Go. Shift, shift, shift. Keep your arms up high. You should see your fists up above your forehead. And stop. Good job. Third exercise, squat slide. We've done these before. So it's a deep squat, and then I slide and push off, and then I slide, push off, and then I come back to center, and I stand. Okay, except now we have ready hands. All right, here we go. 25 seconds. Ready? Go. Squat, slide, slide, stand. Squat, slide, slide, stand. It's a really wide base. Last one here. I actually like that exercise. I feel like I get a good stretch in my groin area. Okay, so now we have fourth exercise, and these are our single speed bags. So we're going to be alternating the shuffle steps again. So we're just basically lead leg change, right, right, left, left, okay? For 25 seconds. Ready? On the balls of your feet, no heels touch the ground in the speed bag, shuffling, okay? Ready? Singles, go. Switch, 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 switch. Last one here, and stop. Good job. All right, so now I have high plank spider lunges. So if you have your mat and your mat, you're gonna come down to a high plank position. This is our core. So high plank means our knees are off the ground, right? Spider lunge looks like this. I'm gonna step up and out and lunge into this move here and bring it back. Step up and out and push my hips down in that lunge position, okay? If you have a hard time with high plank and you wanna bring your knees down, that's fine. What you can do to change that is we're just going to reach out with the knee, bring it back, and reach out with the other knee and bring it back, okay? All right, here we go. High plank spider lunges, 25 seconds. Ready, go. Last one each side. And stop. Good. All right, stand up for the final exercise of the first time through of the third circuit. Okay, so we have what are called jab flurries. And the flurries just mean that we're going as fast as we can. Okay? So for us to jab as fast as we can, we're going to keep our elbows down at our sides, and we're just going to jab by turning over the palm and extending the arm out in front. So it's a flurry. It's as fast as you can, alternating jabs. But we're going to be in a static squat doing this. So I'm going to squat, heels down, and I'm going to jab, flurry. Then I'm going to tell you to stand. I want you to keep flurrying. Then I'm going to tell you to squat. Okay? All right. Alternating between squatting and standing. Jab, flurries. Ready? Squat. Go. Stand. Squat. Stand. Squat. Stand. Squat. Stand. Squat. And stand. And rest. Good job. It's kind of fun, right? Water. You completed the first time through. On the third circuit, we only have 2 more to go, you guys, and then we get some abs and stretching. Okay, so 2, 2, and 2, second time through. That's a rhyme. We're going to start with the roping. So remember, we're combining the jumping with the running. So we'll alternate between those two. And then we're going to go double speed bag, front to back, switching legs, okay? Lead leg. Just those 2 in a row. Ready? And jumping rope, jumping, go. Running, jump, run, jump, run, jump. Next will be our double speed bag, run, and here we go, double speed bag. Switch, 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 and rest. All right, next two, we're gonna have the squat, slide, and stand, right? And then we'll do our single speed bags, switching sides with lead leg, okay? So squat, slide, and stand. Ready? All the way down, ready arms, and go. Slide, slide, stand. Slide, slide, stand. Slide, slide, stand. So we'll have single speed bag next, alternating sides. Last one here. And stand. Ready? Singles, go. Switch. 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 Last one here. Switch. And rest. Good job. Grab your mat if you need it. High plank spider lunges. And then we'll stand up for our static squat flurries. I'll give you time. Go ahead and come on down. High plank. Ready? Go. Spider lunge. Last one here, and stand up. Now we have our flurries, squatting and standing. We're going to start with squat. Ready? Go. Flurry, stand, squat, stand, squat, stand, squat, stand, squat, and stand. And water. Woo! Last one. This is a good one, right? All right, 3 and 3. It's the jumping and running roping, alternating, the double speed bag, and then the squat, slide, and stand, okay? We're gonna go 3 in a row, then rest, then the next 3. I'll cue you into the next one, give you time. Let's see if you can complete it, okay? So here we go. Last thing that we're doing is before abs. All right, roping, alternating, jumping, and running. Ready, go. Run, jump, run, jump, run, jump. Next will be our double speed bag. Run, and stop. Double speed bag, switch, 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 and switch. All right, we're gonna get into our position for our slides, static slides, squat and slide. Ready? Go. Slide, slide, stand. Squat, slide, slide, stand. Squat, slide, slide, stand. Squat, slide, slide, stand. Squat, slide, last one here, slide and stand. And rest. Final 3. Speed bag singles, alternating sides. We'll come down for our high plank spider lunges and then stand up for the static squat flurries, okay? All right, last 3, you guys, alternating, single, ready, go. Switch, 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 switch. Last one. And stop. Go ahead and come on down. High plank spider lunges. Ready? Go. After this, we'll stand up for those flurries. I'll give you time. That'll be our final exercise of our final circuit. Yay! Last one here. And stand. And Katie hurts a little bit again. All right, last one. Jab flurries, starting in squat. Ready? Go. Stand. Squat. Stand. Squat. Stand. Squat. Stand. Squat. Stand. Good job. We are done. Grab your mat. We got abs. Water if you need it. Whew. All right, you guys. So we're gonna do some abs here. First exercise is gonna be 30 seconds, okay, for each exercise. What's gonna happen is you're going to crunch when you reach across with a jab. So it looks like this. I'm gonna hold my elbows at my sides with my fists at my sides here. And when I crunch up, I'm gonna reach across, okay? So I'm just lifting my upper back up and I'm reaching across my trunk. See that? All right, we're gonna do this for 30 seconds. Ready? Go. Crunch, jab. Last 2. Last one. Good. Okay. Next one, come up to a seated position. So these are what are called accordions. This is also for 30 seconds. Okay, so if you cannot do an actual traditional accordion, which is both knees in, you can modify with single knee pulls, okay? So this is what it looks like. Hands are back behind my hips, and I bring my knees in with my feet off the ground, and then I lean back as I extend my legs partially out. So I'm in and out. I try to keep my back as flat as possible. If you want to alternate or modify, you can pull one knee in and out and do a couple of those, and then alternate with singles on each side, okay? All right, for 30 seconds, accordions, ready, go. Make sure you're breathing, don't hold your breath. Keep your back flat. You can alternate. Last few seconds and stop. Lean forward, release the pressure off your back. All right, so the next exercise is a seated twist, and we are jabbing. So, continuing with the boxing theme. So I'm seated here, and I'm basically going to be twisting. So I'm keeping my trunk slightly tall. I'm gonna lean back just a tad. See that? My knees are bent, and I'm twisting. But now I'm gonna jab from side to side. So my trunk just rotates a little bit, okay? If you need to lean forward to alleviate the pressure, you can, but see if you can try and lean back again, all right? All right, here we go. 30 seconds, seated twist with jabs. Ready, go. Slow it down if you need to. Stay in control. Breathe. It's not supposed to be easy. If you need to lean forward, but continue to twist and jab. And stop. Lean forward. All right, we have 2 more exercises. This one, you're gonna come down on your back. Watch me, it's a chair position, which means that our feet are off the ground, okay? I'm gonna bring my hands behind my head, and from here, I'm basically going to crunch and pull my knees in. My head comes back down and my knees go back to chair. So my chair position is my knees above my hips, and the crunch, I'm just simply pulling my knees in, okay? All right, here we go. Chair position, ready, and crunch, knees in and back. Breathe. So you're slightly lifting the rear up off the mat when you crunch. Last one here. Good. Feet down. All right. Our last exercise is a bridge. And we're going to use our arms as well. Okay? So the bridges, remember these? Our hips come up off the mat. We're tightening our glutes, our hamstrings, our quads when we do this. Okay? But now our arms are going to sweep up. And I'm going to go ahead and sweep my arms all the way back if I can. Okay, so watch me. This is what it looks like. I'm going to lift hips up, sweep arms back, hips down, and arms down. Okay? We're going to go 30 seconds, shoulder bridges. That means that we're rotating our arms, sweeping our arms back onto our shoulders, right? All right, here we go. Ready? And go. Nice and slow, good form. And one more, shoulder bridge. Good. All right, this is the fun part. We're stretching. Let's go ahead and bring both let go of one leg. I'm going to keep this knee in, and I'm basically going to pull it across my body, reaching out with the opposite arm. So I'm just getting a nice outer hip stretch here, pulling, lifting that hip up off the mat. I'm going to come back to center, and I'm going to switch legs, switch arms, and I'm going to gently pull up and over, just to feel the stretch. And down. Good. All right, bend your knees, roll to your side, push yourselves up. We're going to stretch with our legs split. Stretch forward. To the side. Stretch forward. Other side. And forward. And bring your feet in. Butterfly. And legs forward, straight ahead, front stretch over the legs. Good, so now on this last stretch, we're gonna lean back and reach back with our arms. So we're gonna stretch out the front of our shoulders since we did a lot of shoulder work, okay? So I'm just gonna reach back as far as I can and really push the shoulders back and drop the head back. You should feel the shoulders stretching out there. Drop the head. And then we're gonna walk our hands forward. Good. All right, you guys, we are done. Nice job today. Look for the weekly connection, respond to the questions, and then I'll see you next week for 2 workouts. All right.